a special tour is in store for you. It's Tyler, and I'm out and about. Today, we're checking out Bunker Hill Vineyard and Winery. Let's go in, take a gander, and find out what this place is all about. Come on. Bunker Hill Vineyard and Winery. I'm here with Larry. He's the CEO and owner of this great place. Let's talk about how it all began for you.
Well, we've been here over 26 years.
Wow.
We've been open to the public about 16. And nothing was here when we started. We built everything from scratch.
So, inspiration behind the concept. I mean, are you a chemist? How did this all begin for you in your head?
Well, first off, you don't need to be a chemist to make real wines. You have to have, real winemaking is both an art and it's a passion.
So do you get in there and stomp your feet?
Not anymore, but that did happen in the past for sure.
I saw that episode of I Love Lucy.
It was true. It was actually anchored in history.
So let's talk a little bit about how it began and where you're at today with it.
Well, it kind of began with a realization that we're just not making wines today the way we should. And so we decided to change that, and that's what we're doing today. But not only making wines the way we should, but also in a green and sustainable way. We are the greenest winery in America. Okay,
a few questions before we go into some other stuff. Yep. So I just obtained a huge amount of wine from a client, and I was asking someone about how long you can actually keep the wine. Any information on that?
Of course. If it's an unfiltered wine, it'll say clearly on the label it's unfiltered. If it's unfiltered, it's good forever.
Oh.
If it doesn't say unfiltered, it's a filtered bottle of wine, and it's good for about 2 to 4 years.
So the unfiltered is the one that you really want you want an old wine. So when you see an old wine, you want an unfiltered.
Yes,
so you find that information maybe on the back?
It'll be right on the front label. All of ours is right on the front label.
Awesome. All right, let's talk about the things that you offer here. About how many different wines do you offer?
Oh my gosh, right now it's over 50.
Wow.
And it varies throughout the year because we're tied to the earth, and 97% of our wines come out of the soils of the state of Florida. So everything is seasonal. So things come and go throughout the entire year. So it's always evolving into new wines.
Speaking about things coming and going throughout the year, you can come and go out throughout the year right here. You offer tours. Let's talk a little bit about those tours and the times.
Yep. Well, we're open every day from 11 to 5, and it's not structured. People come in, some have short times, they can't spend a lot, but if they like, we usually take them into the wine cave so they can actually see that wine aging. So it's kind of a neat process.
And not just wine, you also offer some jellies. Let's briefly talk about that.
Oh, yes. Over here we have jams and jellies and wine jellies actually made from the wine itself. They are really amazing.
Awesome. Speaking about amazing, let's tell our viewers exactly how they can find this amazing location. What's the address here?
8905 Bunker Hill Road in Duette, Florida.
Awesome. Maybe place a phone call, maybe place a to-go order for some wine or get some information or directions. What's the phone number here?
941-776-0418.
Awesome. Last but not least, that website, so our viewers, they might want to check it all online.
www.bunkerhillvineyard.com.
Right there on the bottom of your screen. Listen, stay right there. When we come back, I have a feeling I might be getting a little juicy and tasting that juicy wine when we return right after this message.
Gretchen's Goodies, providing cheesecakes, pies, and cakes in a cup using only the finest ingredients and all made from scratch. With over 25 delectable flavors to choose from, including amazing homemade crust, you'll be sure to find your sweet spot.
Come see me at Gretchen's Goodies, located inside Zoom Zoom at 10039 Gibsonton Drive in Riverview.
Welcome back. All right, guys, I'm prepared. I got my hat on. Obviously, Larry, this is where it all begins. Let's talk about what our viewers are seeing here. This is obviously where it begins, right?
It is. This is this is the beginning of the season. They're actually just new growth coming out on the grapevines. The grapes aren't ready yet. They won't be until probably late summer, but this is the beginning of it. If you look really, really close here, you'll see flowers.
Oh, I see.
See these guys? That's going to be grapes come summer.
Okay. And about how long does it actually take to harvest a grape?
We harvest over a window of time, usually August through about October.
Great. And once you put it into you actually age it, about how long does that process take? About a year?
Well, the aging, at least a year.
At least a year. So, Larry, what do you say we go and have a little drink and find out about that actual aging process and go into that building?
Let's do it.
All right. The wine cave, Larry, and who is the wine cave lady here? Is this the wine cave guard?
That's my wife, Lenore. She's actually
Lenore.
checking out the elderberry flowers.
Oh, so tell me a little bit about these flowers.
The elderberry flowers, they are universal. They grow all over the world except the North and South Pole and the equator. They make our elderberry wine. Now, we don't use the flowers. You can see they have little tiny white flowers on them. The flowers fall off and they make berries, tiny black berries.
And you just smash them?
Yes, the elderberries are very healthy, high in antioxidants, anti-inflammatory. They're great for you.
And similar to the grapes as far as the harvest times?
Yes, it is pretty much a summer crop.
Summertime. All right. I say let's go in and try and look in some of these
Let's do it.
aged wines.
I'm all with it.
All right, Larry. It looks like this is where the magic happens.
It is.
All right, let's start here. Obviously, big bottles. These are where they age then, right?
Yeah, they age at least a year.
At least a year. And what are some of these big things here on the top?
Those are called airlocks on the very top. That enables them to off-gas, usually carbon dioxide, throughout the year of aging.
All right, let's talk a little bit about that aging process and what our viewers are seeing now. Obviously, you do your own labels as well.
Do our own labels.
All right. And who chooses the actual flavors of these wines?
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature. All right. I see you have some coconut and, of course, one of my favorites, the strawberry. Let's talk about that one.
Yeah, the strawberry wine is absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite too. If you like strawberries, you're going to think you died and went to heaven.
All right, speaking about dying and going to heaven, let's go and try some of those heavenly, delicious wines now. Come on.
Let's do it. Come on.
All right, look who I found, Lenora, and she is the one to help us with the taste test. We lost your husband, but I have a feeling I found the best person for the taste test.
Okay,
Lenora, we're ready to do this.
Here we
All
go.
right, what are we starting with?
Okay, we're going to start with our strawberry.
Strawberry,
This
all
is
right.
whole, fresh, Florida-grown strawberries, nothing else, just strawberries.
Strawberries. And by the way, this is all natural.
All natural.
No added like flavoring or
No
anything
flavors.
like that.
If you don't like strawberry, don't drink it.
Ooh, that feels like I'm back in Plant City again.
Right. Hello.
Wow, that is really, really good.
Okay.
And there's alcohol in that.
12% alcohol.
Very,
So
very
that's your
good.
strawberry.
All right.
Now this is one of ours that we created is the bamboo. We grow the
Bamboo.
and it's made with the leaves.
So I'm gonna eat pear tree today.
All the leaves.
I'm
yes.
I'm drinking pear tree. Wow. Does this double as cologne too?
Yes.
That is really, really good and so
Very
smooth.
healthy for you.
Very healthy. Also helps with arthritis.
No osteoporosis,
Osteoporosis.
bone, and hair and nails.
Wow, that is incredible. Listen, it's magical in a bottle.
This is our Foxy Red. This is made with the noble grape, the muscadine grape noble.
Ooh. This might be one of my favorites too. Actually, I like all of them, but this was sweet too. I like that.
That's the
Very,
meat,
very
yeah,
good.
That's the meat, and we have it in a dry also.
All right.
And
That's
this
really
one
good.
is our coffee. We get our coffee right out of the mountains
Coffee.
of Costa Rica.
All right. Is this Folger's house?
Not her.
Oh my God. This really, it
It's
smells like
coffee.
coffee. It tastes like coffee.
100% coffee. There's nothing
With
added to that.
Alcohol. 12%?
It makes its alcohol. 12% alcohol.
12% alcohol.
Yes, sir.
That's incredible. You don't taste the alcohol, which is what I love. All right. We saved the best for last because we're running out of time.
Whole fresh Florida jalapenos. Make your first sip tiny. Test the heat. 100% jalapenos.
Oh, sippity doo all day. Yes. All right, guys. Come check this tour out. I'm meant to get here because I'm on fire for Jesus. Thank you so much. It's
You're
been
welcome,
a
Tyler.
pleasure.
It's been great.
Definitely got to come check this place out. That's the end of this segment. We'll see you once again when we're out and about. You'll never know where we're at.
Where the sun is always shining, out and about. Look all the fight I'm fighting, out and about. Bumping into friends and lives.
Been an Out and About media production and a product of The Catch Agency. Catch it.